Don't forget to like, subscribe, and type doubts in the comment box. Now we are going into the third topic, same cell, the basic unit of life. In this diversity in cells, we are going to study. Diversity means a lot of variation, a variety. So different shapes and sizes of cells we are going to study. So very interesting topic. Smallest to biggest cells exist in this world. So a lot of variation we can find. So here, smallest bacteria. Bacteria smaller than common bacteria. Some organisms are there. They are also classified under bacteria. We call them as mycoplasma. Mycoplasma are mycoplasma like organisms. The size is 0.15 to 0.3 micrometers. Micro, 10 to the power of minus 6 meter. That means if you take 1 millimeter, that is to be further divided into 6 parts. Very small, very minute. So even under microscope, you can't find them. We have to use an electron microscope, high power electron microscope to see this organism. We call it as a mycoplasma, 0.15 to 0.3 micrometer. Micrometer, 10 to the power of minus 6 meters, sorry. So next one, general eukaryotic cells. Most of the plant animals generally, not all of the same size. They are 25 millimicrons in size. 25 millimicrons, general size, I am telling. This millimicron and just like we use centimeters, meters, kilometers. In the same way, under microscope, we use these units, micrometers, Armstrong units we use. So next one you see, a strange bacteria has been discovered. We call it as a Thiomargarita namibiensis. Namibia, it is a country in Africa, African continent. Their scientists discovered this bacterium. We call it as Thiomargarita namibiensis. That is 1 to 0.3 millimeter. That means very minute. If we use a magnifying lens, you can see it under the you can see without microscope also. By using one lens, we can see this Thiomargarita namibiensis. So here this is ostrich, your favorite bird. The largest bird in the animal kingdom, it gives a largest egg also. So ostrich gives about 15 centimeter in diameter. That is a small size. We have a small scale now. That the scale size is the size of the ostrich egg, the diameter. So mycoplasma 0.15 to 0.3 micrometers. Eukaryotic cell 25 millimicrons. Thiomargarita namibiensis 1 to 0.3 millimeter. Ostrich egg 15 centimeter. The biggest bacterium is Thiomargarita namibiensis. The biggest cell is ostrich egg. The smallest cell is mycoplasma. Very important, you don't forget this. So next one, there are different shapes and sizes in the cell. If you take a human body, in human body itself, different kinds of cells are present. Blood has one kind of cells, muscles have different kinds of cells, bones have different kinds of cells, nerves have different kinds of cells, like the liver, lungs. So different parts of the body has different kinds of cells. For instance, we take erythrocytes, RBC. So that blood consists of plasma and red blood cells. RBC means red blood corpuscles or red blood cells. or erythrocyte. Why we call erythrocyte? Erythrin means red, cytus means cell. So erythrocyte means red cell or red blood cell. It is a disc-like structure. No, computer disk. So it is a disc-like structure with a hemoglobin, lot of hemoglobin pigments inside. That's why RBC looks very reddish. So erythrocyte or RBC has a disc-like structure. So whereas WBC, that is leukocytes, leucus ante white, cytus ante cell, leukocyte ante white cell, that is the white blood cells. White blood cells have no any definite shape, just like amoeba, they ever change their shapes. So there are two kinds basically, granulocytes, agranulocytes. Granule ante gulika, granules ante particles. Student, in these cells you can find particles. 3 cells you can find here, granulocytes. They all have some dots, so we call them as granulocytes. Whereas here you see agranulocytes, here no dots are present, and absent ani. Agranulocytes means no granules, no particles in the cells. So granulocytes, there are 3 kinds: neutrophil, eosinophil, basophil. You see here, in neutrophil nucleus you see many lobes are there. In the case of eosinophil, you can see the nucleus is bifurcated, it has many lobes, whereas in the case of basophil you can find only 2 lobes are there. So the white blood corpuscle itself has different kinds of shapes. So if under the microscope you can identify them by seeing the shape of their nuclei. So here you see a granulocytes, monocyte, it has a kidney-shaped nucleus, lymphocyte has a very big spherical nucleus. So within blood you have 5 kinds of cells. So they are RBC, WBC, neutrophil, eosinophil, basophil, monocyte and lymphocyte. So different cells have different shapes in the blood itself. If we go to muscle kandaralu, muscular tissue. So if you observe, if you take a tissue of an intestine and observe under the microscope, the tissue consists of smooth muscle cells, spindle shaped cells. These cells are different. They are smooth muscle because the intestine, it is very smooth. Non-veg people, they might have eaten intestine of some animal, or they might have seen the intestine of some animal. So intestine is very smooth. Here muscle cells are also to split, to spill over each other, to slip over each other. They consist of this kind of cylindrical cells. If you take heart of a bird, heart of any goat or sheep, and observe under the microscope, take the tissue, so you can find this kind of a network of cardiac muscle cells. Cardiac and heart related cardiac muscle cells, you can find number of stripes here. See, lines are there, see, here cross walls are there, lines are there, so many nuclei you can find here. So this we call as striped muscles, cardiac muscles. So if you see muscles around the skeleton, so actually whatever the mutton and chicken people eat, that is this kind of tissue. We call it striated muscle or a striped muscle. So here no branches are this. You see the difference between the cardiac muscle and the striated muscle. Cardiac muscle has branches. So here a striated muscle do not have branches. So you can find variation in the muscles itself. 3 kinds of tissues are there, with 3 different kinds of cells. So here in the case of blood we have RBC, that is spherical or disc-like structure. WBC, they have variable sizes: neutrophil, eosinophil, basophil, monocyte and lymphocyte. Whereas in the case of muscular tissue you can find a smooth muscle, that is different, Cardiac muscle is different, striated muscle is a different with respect to the kind of cells. So in the case of bone also again have, in higher classes you study the detail, that is what is meant by osteon, Haversian canal, osteocyte, canaliculi. But in your syllabus this osteocyte is given. Osteocyte means one bone cell. See, this is a bone cell. One bone cell is there, elongated bone cell with so many canaliculi you can find. So bone cell. So this is the structure of a bone cell or a osteocyte. Bone cell is also called a osteon means bone, osteocyte means bone cell. So another thing is nerves. We have nerves, naralu. Nerves also have number of cells. Each cell we call as a neuron. We call as a neuron. It is a very important diagram for exams. So neuron, commonly it is called as nerve cell. You can see a neuron consists of a cyton or cell body. You see here, it's a bluish structure. This having irregular lobes. This we call a cyton, and next one is, you can see a bead-like structure, a long bead-like structure, that is called axon. At the end, axon terminals are present. If you take cyton, so you can find dendrites, central nucleus is there, cell body is there, and Nissl granules, a small granule, characteristic feature of cyton or cell body. So next one is from the cyton, a long tail-like structure is there. We call it as axon. So axon, you see, it is covered by myelin sheath. So axon spelling you can see myelin sheath. So each cell we call as a Schwann cell. So the gaps between cells we call as node of Ranvier. So these three parts are there: myelin sheath, Schwann cells, node of Ranvier. These three parts are related to axon. At the end of the axon, at the tail of the end of the axon, axon terminals ante end anamata. Axon. So neuron can be divided into three parts: cell body, axon, and axon terminal. Cell body has dendrites, nucleus, Nissl granules, whereas axon has myelin sheath. That bluish color is axon. Over the bluish color, Schwann cells are present. So that axon is further divided node of Ranvier you can find. Ultimately axon terminals are there. So today we have studied what are the different sizes and different shapes of cells. So smallest living cell is mycoplasma, the biggest living cell is an ostrich egg, the biggest bacterium is Thiomargarita namibiensis. So next one is blood has different kinds of cells. There are erythrocytes and leukocytes. Erythrocytes are disc-like cells without nucleus. It consists of lot of hemoglobin, whereas leukocytes are of different kinds. Granulocytes, agranulocytes. Granulocytes has neutrophil, eosinophil, and basophil, whereas agranulocytes are monocytes and lymphocytes. So next one, muscular tissue. So muscular tissue, it has a smooth muscle cells, cardiac muscle cells, and striated muscle cells. Next one, bone cells. So bone cells we call as osteocytes. Osteocytes consist of canaliculi. So next one is neuron or nerve cell. It also consists of different parts, like cyton, axon, and axon terminal. Cyton or cell body consists of nucleus, dendrites, Nissl granules. Axon consists of myelin sheath, Schwann cells, node of Ranvier, and finally axon terminals are there. So it will further, I will attach some video clips for the further understanding of this topic. Please don't forget to ask and clarify your doubts through SMS, WhatsApp, or comments in Google Classroom. Don't forget, any doubt you can ask. Okay, thank you. Here circles, so this is RBC or red blood corpuscle, hemoglobin, lot of hemoglobin molecules. Next, eosinophil drawing. Here one green circle followed by nucleus with a bridge and granules will be there. Plasma membrane, cytoplasm, nucleus, granules, basophil, plasma membrane, bilobed nucleus, granules in the cytoplasm. So here plasma membrane labeling is to be done. Cytoplasm, nucleus, granules. Neutrophil, similar kind of structure, plasma membrane, but here nucleus is of many lobes, characteristic feature. Then granules will be present in all granulocytes. So labeling. So here inside a cytoplasm is being dotted. Cytoplasm, plasma membrane, nucleus, granules. Monocyte, kidney shaped nucleus, only cytoplasm, no granules here. Plasma membrane, cytoplasm, nucleus, kidney shaped, no granules. So agranulocytes. Next one lymphocyte. Here plasma membrane is done, outermost layer, a very big nucleus, characteristic feature of lymphocytes. So labeling plasma membrane, cytoplasm, nucleus, no granules. Next skeletal muscle, parallel lines indicating myocytes, nucleus, parietal nucleus, and stripes, characteristic feature of skeletal muscles. So each one fiber is a myocyte in which nucleus and stripes. Next one is smooth muscle. This is of different shape. Spindle shaped cells. With nucleus. This is a spindle shaped cell. Nucleus. Next one, cardiac muscle present in heart. So here branches are there. The myocytes have branches, characteristic feature of cardiac muscle, with nucleus at different levels. Besides that, these stripes indicating intercalated discs, characteristic feature of cardiac muscle. Myocyte, branch, nucleus, intercalated disc. Next one is a osteocyte, bone cell. It is hexagonal. 4 angles are there. Then parallel lines are drawn like this. Their extensions, and it is present in a circular lacuna or matrix. A lot of calcium phosphate dots are shown. So this is osteocyte. This one is called canaliculus. Plural is canaculi. Lacuna matrix. Calcium CaPO4, calcium phosphate deposit. Next, the last one in today's lesson, that is neuron or nerve cell. It consists of cyton. Cyton lobes are shown. From the cyton, axon is being drawn. At the each cyton has a number of dendrites. Axon is covered by myelin sheath. At the end of the axon, telodendrites. Myelin sheath is shown by some stripes like this. So nasal granule dots are there in cytoplasm of the cyton. So first one is cyton, cyton, or cell body. Next one, it has a number of processes called dendrites. And this one, nasal granules, characteristic feature of neuron, the cytoplasm of the cyton. Next one, this is nucleus of cyton, axon. Axon is covered by myelin sheath. So in between the myelin sheath breaks are there, we call nodes of Ranvier. At the end of the axon, telodendrites are present. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and type doubts in the comment box.